There is much speculation on what the definition of being a real man is. Some say it's decided by age, some say through sexual validation, and some say it's the ability to handle responsibility and look after offspring. The truth is that it all comes down to opinion, besides what genitals you have. The most logical explanation is that masculinity can be defined by testosterone, and the chances are that you haven't heard this as a definition for masculinity before, but we will explain why it fits perfectly. Testosterone is the male sex hormone. This means it is the hormone that makes a man a man. Most only associate testosterone with sex drive. However, there are many more functions of testosterone, and they all link back to traits of masculinity. As mentioned before, libido, which is essentially an individual's drive to mate, is the primary benefit of testosterone. This is because a man's job is to procreate. Procreate means reproduce, as a man's biological goal on this planet is to mate and spread his genes. Testosterone also increases the strength of muscles and bones and increases energy. All men who boost testosterone say that they feel a healthy sense of aggression, more like a confidence aggression rather than a toxic aggression. Almost everyone who has suffered from depression or anxiety has seen a massive change in their mood when put on a schedule to increase testosterone. This is because testosterone plays a huge role in your state of mind, including how well your brain works. The link between low testosterone and stress is huge. According to scientists, this is because if your body is always in fight or flight mode, which is the natural reaction when a person is faced with a situation they feel is threatening, it focuses on the threat rather than having sex. And if stress is controlling your life, it can be difficult to get a handle on other emotions and for your brain to produce testosterone. So how can you naturally increase testosterone? Well, you don't want to only boost testosterone, you also want to regulate estrogen, which is primarily known as the female hormone, but men do have it, just not in as large quantities as females. Eating greens will regulate your estrogen levels, and avoiding any products that contain soy, as soy is known to be a source of isoflavones, which are compounds known to have estrogen-like effects on the body. To boost your testosterone, you can look at a diet of lean meats, onion, avocado, and figs, and limiting sugar intake will assist in increasing your testosterone levels. Lifestyle rituals that will increase your testosterone naturally are cold showers, any intense exercise such as weightlifting, boxing, football, etc., as long as it's high intensity work, and solar radiation, which is sunlight in healthy doses, as too much sunlight has bad side effects on your skin. These are all quite interesting facts, as when you take a look at what life was like for a caveman, everything on this list was just part of the average lifestyle. They farmed vegetables and hunted for meat, which would all be fresh produce. They had access to little or no refined sugars, only natural sugars. Hunting and survival was high-intensity exercise, and an active survivalist would spend a considerable amount of time in the sun, obviously depending on the climate and part of the world. They also did not have heating, so cold water was the only water to bathe in. Almost every aspect of the natural lifestyle increases testosterone levels, and this is one of the main reasons to try and live as close to this as possible. As in males, testosterone plays the biggest part in developing yourself as a man. A high testosterone level will lead to a much better mental and physical state, and if you're feeling in a bad place mentally or lethargic and weak physically, the chances are you need to boost your testosterone levels. Thank you for watching and subscribe for more future content.